Welcome back to part 6 of Pikmin.
Yeah.
And now we're going back to the Forest Navel, the new area that Noah didn't get to see because he wasn't here. Part 4.
The forest belly button.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's supposed to be, I think. Remember, this game was made by Miyamoto, and he's weird like that.
This is the dark and gloomy place that doesn't look appealing.
Oh,
yeah.
this place. Okay.
Like Shadow the Hedgehog.
I remember this. Oh, Shadow.
Yeah, Noah wasn't here for the discussion, but like, I was talking about how like I didn't really like this place because compared to the other areas, it's really dark and gloomy as opposed to the other brighter, more colorful areas. Everything here is brown and gray. I don't know. What do you think about it, Noah?
I remember this this place, and as well as the other like cave worlds. I can't really remember the name right now, but they used to scare me as a kid. I was like, oh man, this has gotta be the hard level right now.
Well,
And
when you say other cave-like worlds, you mean Pikmin 2?
yeah, it may have been Pikmin 2. I can't remember like which levels were where. But
Well, like
this is
each
definitely- I
world
definitely
had like
remember.
its own dungeon things. Like in Pikmin 2, you had like these little holes you can go down in for treasures and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was like the most of the game, right there.
Yeah, but definitely since you have like these weird enemies, like this one that blows fire at you.
Which is completely fucking useless against the reds.
Yeah.
Red
He
Pikmin
died.
are immune to fire.
Fire!
Yeah, as long as you have reds in your team, like these blowhogs are like not difficult in the slightest.
Going back to aesthetic, it's like in this type of game, you kind of want more colorful stuff. Because, like, you know, going to Sonic, like Sonic Heroes is a bright and colorful game. Then we go to Shadow, which is like, oh, dark and edgy.
Oh,
Who the fuck wants colors? What? You want colors? You're a fucking pussy. Ugh, edgy.
This is a man's game about a superpowered hedgehog.
Ugh, guns. Find the computer room.
I
Yeah.
never played Shadow.
You're not missing much.
Yeah, I heard it really wasn't all that good.
It was the first
You're not
game.
missing much.
First game I ever traded in at GameStop.
I never trade games.
I beat the neutral path. I was like, this game sucks. Oh god, Wollywogs.
I don't trade
Those are
games.
the
at
worst.
GameStop.
The Wollywogs, those are so stressful. I don't know. I think I'm remembering this game like as I was playing it as a kid, and I would always get so emotional if like my Pikmin died. I'd be like, "Oh my god, you bastard! You killed my Pikmin!"
Did you cry?
I cried a little bit.
Like
I didn't have
the only way I would ever like get like mad or anything for losing Pikmin is like a whole bunch of Pikmin got killed.
Yeah.
Like if one gets killed, it's like all right, it's sad, but it's like
But what
whatever.
about George?
What about George?
George was sad. George was
George.
Olimar saw the expression on his face when he died.
Oh yeah.
forever branded into his memory.
Never forget
Jeez.
George.
So anyways, we're gonna get a little bit of a puzzle here, but not really. It's not a puzzle at all. You're gonna have the blues take down one bridge on the other side that has bomb rocks, and you have the reds take out the other bridge on the other side. While they're picking at grass.
Good
Why are
job,
they
Pikmin.
picking at grass?
Because that's where you get nectar.
Oh yeah.
You get steroid nectar.
Yeah, might as well have them drink up. You want as many flower Pikmin as possible.
Yeah, it makes everything more efficient.
Yeah, because they can move faster. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to tear down that wall. Instead, I'm going to go after a mini-boss. Not this Wollywog.
Is
So
it-
Wollywogs might as well be mini-boss. Oh
Is it
shit.
Daddy Longlegs?
No, not the Daddy Longlegs yet. Oh, we lost 5 Pikmin. Yeah,
They're not the same as George.
No one will ever be the same as George.
so I kind of went against the Wollywog the wrong way. Usually the best strategy is to throw them, not swarm them, but I was swarming them anyways. Because normally if you have enough Pikmin, you can hold it down before it can jump up in the air and squash your Pikmin. Though sometimes it doesn't work. But it is the quickest way of doing it.
Right.
So we got that Wollywog dead. If you notice, we got that star back there. We got this big fat ass.
This is the mini boss.
Yeah, and he's not hard in the slightest.
Oh, I remember this guy. The
What the fuck?
This is the Puff Shroom. As you can see, I completely shreked it.
Oh, another shark pun, damn it.
And we got the Omega Stabilizer. Basically, there's a little gimmick. There's actually a cool little thing with that mini boss is that if you don't kill it in time, it sprays out these spores. And it basically, like, corrupts your Pikmin and makes it work for him for a little while.
oh wow. Oh.
So it's like almost like zombifying your Pikmin in a way. But you can get them back though. It's not like they're dead.
Yeah.
But they will fight against you then for a short period of time, and then they wake up. Though I've always destroyed that boss, so I never really get to show it off.
Yeah, I was about to say, I remember that thing back when I played this game, and I never had a problem with that anytime I tried to fight
Because it's not a hard boss, so all you gotta do is swarm it at its legs, it topples over, and then you just, you know, repeatedly throw them onto his ass.
Yeah, a lot of this game, a lot of the fighting is just knowing when to swarm and knowing when to not.
I'm just gonna have the Reds take back the puff stroom, or whatever the hell you... I think it's called the puff stool. I'm just gonna have them carry him back along with that ship part, and we're gonna have these Reds beat up on this bridge. Don't have any Reds under the bridge, because there's a bridge glitch where if your Pikmin are under a bridge as it's being built, they'll die.
I remember that happened to George's cousin. Poor bastard.
George's cousin.
Yeah.
See, these blues are done.
George had many cousins.
One of the ship parts is a slinky, or spring.
It's pretty great.
So as they're beating that down, so we can get this part back. Reason why you want to break down the other bridge is that that's how you get bomb rocks in this level. One of like 2 different locations.
Wait, they're banging their heads?
Yep.
That's how all Pikmin do, like, 90% of everything.
They're doing it in memory of George.
I fight in George's honor.
And now that's done. Now we can carry back this part. Go, Pikmin. Okay, I think I'm saving some of these Pikmin. Yeah, so I can get some of these enemies.
Fresh meat. Fresh meat.
Must consume.
Ugh. I feast on the bot corpse of my enemies.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up when you think about it. They just completely murdered these bugs. They've been sitting out for a little bit, and now they're taking them back to the ship to just
get reincarnated as Pikmin.
Yes.
Maybe the onion's Buddhist.
Rated E for everyone. For kids.
But that's just a theory.
No, that's the ESRB.
Theory.
It's not a theory.
That's the ESRB rating, Noah.
No, I meant the Buddhist.
No, the Buddhism.
Is the onion Buddhist?
So now we got one of the little tail fins back.
I'm really curious now. I gotta look up, like, Buddhist traditions. Do they send, like, monks to go eat food and then transform into more monks?
What the fuck?
Is that how Buddhists work?
That is not how Buddhists work.
I mean, you're the one that said it, not me.
I said because they get reincarnated as Pikmin.
Well, yeah, but, like, they have to eat it first, right? So they eat their enemies.
They don't act like
they generate more Buddhists.
Where's this going?
So, wait a minute. Imagine if...
I just said it because, like, reincarnation shit.
Imagine if, like, the Buddhists...
Imagine if Noah shut up.
This is a good...
Before we start offending Buddhist viewers.
Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure if I was a Buddhist and I was listening to this right now, I'd be like, wow, somebody out there thinks I have superpowers, that I can eat other people and then generate...
No, they fucking don't, Noah.
They're probably like, what is this jackass talking about my religion for? In this stupid-ass way.
Listen, man.
Listen.
What are we listening to? You just say listen.
Oh, we upgraded the ship. And now we got a spinny thing on it. Now we're gonna be able to go to a new area. It just... I don't even know.
No, you said listen. What do you want us to listen to?
I'm pretty sure every religion... Actually, we probably ought to not bring religion into this.
Yeah, it's not...
But that's yeah.
That's just a theory.
A game theory. Thanks for watching Buddhist TV. Just kidding.
Shut the fuck up.
Back to Pikmin.
Alright.
Just doing some more Pikmin grinding.
Must please the onion.
Must please, Master Onion.
So I think
Onion-sama.
I'm trying to go after one particular ship part, which requires pretty much all blues. I don't know if I don't remember if I get it because we mentioned this last part or part 4, but I recorded this back in March, so it's been a while.
Dang.
Damn,
son. And now you're getting more steroid juice.
Yes. Well, you're gonna want them to be mostly flowers.
Yeah. Look at that one in the back there. He's just like, oh. Like he's that nerd that gets beat up and gets his lunch money taken by all these flowered Pikmin.
George was the one that took the money.
Goddamn George.
George is a legend in the Pikmin world.
So we got a ship part back here, but if you notice, we got some Wollywogs too. Fucking Wollywogs. Get him. Yes.
Wrecked.
I shouldn't be swarming them because, you know, that's kind of a dangerous thing to do, but I'm like being pressed for time.
Oh.
Yeah, that took out a lot.
Yeah, Wollywogs, they mess you up, man.
But like, the reason for that, I'm trying to get the ship part as fast as possible.
Yeah.
I got plenty of blues.
You just demolished 24.
But you still killed them.
It's speedrunning tactics.
Man,
It's still inhumane in Pikmin main.
What if the Pikmin heard you as you said that? It's just speedrunning tactics.
Back in Pikmin heaven, George.
I'm pretty sure they would not be so happy to follow you anymore.
Well,
back in Pikmin heaven, George is like, you know, shaking his
head.
fist at you.
no, he was a yellow Pikmin. He was probably racist.
So there is Pikmin race wars. I knew it.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean? No, Rob just said it.
He's doing
Well, he could
trying
be.
to talk shit to George. George is great. George loves everyone.
I'm not saying anything against George.
How do you
This is the anti-dioxin filter.
What the heck does that mean?
It's anti-dioxin.
Thanks, Rob.
It gets rid of the dioxin.
Yeah,
It has something to do with
the dioxins in the dioxin.
yeah, you know, those space dioxins, man.
You don't want to get caught in the dioxin sphere. Unless you have the anti-dioxin.
The anti-dioxin filter takes care of all your dioxin needs, says the salesman.
Hi, I'm Billy Mays here with the
No,
new
no.
anti-dioxin.
It's Vince here.
Hey everybody, Vince here with the new anti-dioxin.
Well, I think he said something about like space laws. He needs to have this. Yeah, space tolls, man. You know, the space
bullets.
like, you don't want to come back from like this life-threatening experience to get pulled over by a cop for not having your anti-dioxin filter.
We don't need to get pulled
Space
over.
cops.
You know how regular
Space ticket.
you know how regular cops are when you like when your rear lights are out.
We don't
Same
need
thing
to get
applies
stopped
in
by
space.
Star Fox.
Your space lights were out.
Yeah, Star Fox gonna stop. Well, actually, Star Fox is supposed to be like a much bigger than Olimar. Olimar is like the size of a like a quarter, and yet he's as big as the rest of the fighters in Smash.
Oh, as big as Kirby and Jigs. Well, if he was tiny as a dog, we could just step on him and he'll be dead.
Yeah, he kind of got hit by gamma rays before joining Smash, and he's basically Hulk Olimar now.
Doc Olimar.
Pardon me.
By gamma rays.
God damn it.
And we managed to make back all the Pikmin we lost anyways, and then some, even after losing like all those Pikmin to that Wollywog. So,
But they still died.
but we made new ones.
You could have had more though.
Yeah, man.
George is shaking his
Speedrun
fist at you.
tactics.
George says, "Fuck you to your tactics."
Yeah, George doesn't give a shit right now.
Alright, so I'm pulling out the reds. I forgot for which particular reason.
Fire enemies? Question mark.
Possibly. Either that or I'm trying to like tear down a specific wall that I'm thinking of in preparation for the next day.
I love the sound it makes when you like reach the cap of Pikmin. It's like doing.
Drink your nectar.
Drink
Get your
your nectar,
steroids,
boys.
It's almost sundown. Everyone to the.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
He was just. It's
What
almost
was that
sundown.
moan for?
I think I canceled my plan because I think I was originally gonna go There's a wall we need to tear down, and I think I was thinking about going to tear it down, but then sunset came up, and I was like, I'm not gonna have enough time.
No, what was that moment for?
Just like it was such a dramatic moment. You just needed like a emotional punch.
Okay.
Okay.
When did Ness get here?
Ness has always been here. He was the one that was doing the PSI on the Wollywog before.
How does a Wollywog eat? If all it does is like flop.
Maybe it's like mouth is under its stomach that you can't.
No, you can see under its belly. It's just flat osmosis.
Maybe as it like comes down, it opens up.
It's on a diet,
so you can't see it.
Nah, osmosis squishes it and just absorbs it.
Oh, there you go. That's
no, it's on a diet, so it only eats 1 almond a day.
I'm on like a 1 almond diet.
See you next part.
Good night, everybody.